Good morning. Welcome to the accountability call number 84. We are here to hold each other accountable, Lord knows, to the things we want to do and the things we don't, okay? Yes. How are you ladies doing?
Feeling wonderful. I feel refreshed. I have energy. Life is good.
I love this. I'm going to tap into Z's energy and how we got here today. Eve, how are you?
I'm feeling blessed, so blessed, so blessed. It's Leo season.
It is Leo season. I just had a Leo niece arrive last week.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, adding to our Leo pride in our family. Okay. I'm feeling good this morning. Okay, don't worry about the shorts. Just put the dress on. It was not closed, it was open. True, help her, please. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling good this morning. Like I was like, all right, Inez, let's kick the last 2 weeks have been some crazy. Okay. Which is why we've been but I'm like, okay, kick it back into gear. So I'm feeling good about this Monday. Headed into August, which is a full month for us. It's already full. It's getting fuller. It's getting fuller. Z, why are you so excited today?
You know what? It is actually a mix of a lot of things. I will say number one, medication helps. Okay. Don't be afraid
Come
to go
on.
to the doctor and get the
Oh
thing.
yeah.
So my little anxiety medication has me thinking about just one thing and not all of the things at the same time.
Oh yes.
Got some natural stuff with some ashwagandha. So, keeping calm and stress free. And I'm going to bed. Like
Listen.
that little trio right there, baby, got me set up real good. Real good. The kids are still gone. I have finally wrapped up all of my major projects. Like right now, I'm like, what do I do? But at the same time, I have a project coming up at the end of the month, so I can gracefully ease into that. So I'm full on in kind of creating the systems now to get me through the rest of the year. And it feels good to be able to do that from a clear mind and not from a place like I got to make time to make a schedule to make a
right.
So yeah, I'm feeling really good, a lot less anxious than I normally am. So I also have a Leo birthday coming up. My oldest birthday
Yes.
is this week. So yeah, we are in Leo season. Leo season.
Yes. I be forgetting Blake the 30th.
Yes.
Yes, free. True and free. If I have to come up there, it's gonna be a problem. Work it out. Go tell her I said she better work it out. I'm in my Black Mama season. It's the last summer here in Philadelphia. And Lord knows the things. Okay, so Evie has just arrived from, around the world. Yes. How are you feeling about your travels to the other side of the world?
I actually made like a 60-second video about that when I was on the car ride to the airport. And of course I had to start it with so long, farewell to you, my friend. But I was just getting reminded of the fact that, I used to go to school in Korea like 10 years ago. Oh my gosh, I'm getting seasoned. I used to go to school there like 10 years ago. I was there again for medical care 3 years ago. And then here I am back now doing follow-up care. And yeah, I'm really appreciative. 한국에 너무 감사합니다. 잘 검사가 많이 잘했어요. Like all my results and everything that I did like went really, all my tests and whatnot all went really well. Like I am uh a foreigner with no insurance and was able to see like 4 or 5 different types of doctors within 10 days of being there and getting all the care that I needed and also getting a mini procedure done. A procedure nonetheless, but a procedure done because it was needed ASAP. So if that was the States, Yeah, probably would have took a year to do all those things and get those appointments and understand my care. I didn't have to ask questions for things to be all comprehensive. It was just a part of how it goes. So I thank Korea for that. And then I also think just for the time that I was waiting to hear some of the things that I needed to hear. I also, took myself around and gallivanting anyhow. And it was fun. It was very fun. But everything was very restorative and healing. And like I tell people, if you're traveling to places and if you're going back to places, always open up your mind to see the beauty of that space and how it evolved, because you evolved as well too, right? When you travel, and it allows for just possibility and imagination, as SpongeBob would say. Yeah, so it was a blessed time. I still can't believe I'm back. It hasn't even been 24 hours. It's currently 7 o'clock in the morning now. So I'm grateful. It was too much. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I might make a YouTube video. We'll see.
You seem lighter, brighter, happier, freer. So
traveling is healing. It is tiring, but it is healing. Traveling is healing. And I literally went for my healing, literally in all sense of the word, but like holistically, everything. And I've never been in Korea that short of a period of time. So that was so sad to me. But we made the most out of it. And like I said, I'm grateful. So grateful. It was so much fun. So much fun.
I love it. I love it. So I was thinking about a quote that I read. I heard it on a podcast. And what he said was, in order to change your life, you have to change your calendar. And it started making me think about some of the things that I'm doing to change my calendar over the next couple of months. And thinking about just sacrifices that we make in order to have or live our dream life, right? Like it's not the simplest thing to go all the way across the world to get care, right? It's not the simplest thing to, bet on yourself and go all in on your business, right? And one of the things that we're doing is, putting our children in school, which for us is not ideal, but it's kind of like a sacrifice that we're making in order to kind of quantum leap to where we want to go, because time is really important. So what I want to talk to y'all about is like, what are some of the sacrifices that you're making, right? When I think about like my ideal day, it looks very different than what my day looks like now. So what are some things that you're doing, whether it's ways that you're changing your calendar, like things that are on your plate or off your plate purposely, or sacrifices that you're making in order to, live your dream life?
When I think about my calendar, now that I'm on this, like for real, go to bed, I have been like chronically exhausted. I was diagnosed chronically exhausted like a year and a half ago. And I went and added more to my plate as opposed to going to bed. And it just got to the point where like your girl was just down bad. Like if I was sitting working, I would fall asleep. Like it was really, really bad. And so now that I'm like, I got to go to bed at 9 o'clock so that I can get up at 5 o'clock, because I still want to make the sacrifice and work out and, take my kids to school and kind of do all that kind of stuff. I think about my day very differently now, because 9 o'clock in the summertime shows up like this, right? Yeah. Like, because the sun is still out. So you think you have so much time to get things done. I remember even last night, it was 8:45 and I was like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be getting ready for bed. Like, baby, like I had some more things I wanted to do, but it's making me be really intentional with my time, what I choose to spend my time doing, and then how do I create, as I mentioned before, the system so that things are easier, so I don't get behind. And that's related to like my business, but also like my regular life. The thing that kicks my butt the most is laundry. Like, what is my system for laundry going to be? How do I stay on top of it so that it doesn't get out of control? Because in all of that, I'm continuing to run my business, right? Anytime I talk about the challenges of my business, the first response that everyone gives me is like, so you thinking about getting a job? And the answer is consistently no. Okay. The answer is no. And so it requires me to really be disciplined and focused with my time and my energy. I can't be spinning wheels. I can't be supporting, or being in partnerships that don't align or that aren't going to get me closer to whether it's my revenue goals, because again, this is how I have to pay for my livelihood, for my kids' livelihood. It also means saying no. So there's some changes that's coming up that's not only just going to impact me, but more importantly, going to impact my kids. Like I'm going to have to help them learn how to say no to certain things and redirect. And as they get older, that's harder because they become attached to things. They become attached to norms. And so figuring out how to teach them how to be adaptable, how to change, how to make sacrifices themselves so that they continue to get the overall thing that they want, even if it doesn't look a specific way, is definitely something that I'm contending with. And, how do I prepare them and guide them through that process of change and sacrifice? So I feel like sacrifice is a way of life. For me, in terms of, I set really specific and clear goals, and I would do whatever it takes, in order to see those things through. And it's not always clean and clear. Sometimes it's real messy. Sometimes I get it wrong. Sometimes I mess up, but the commitment has to be there because that's the only way you're going to actually reach your goal. So I don't know to answer your question, but it's all of those things.
No, I feel that completely. Like I completely feel teaching your kids sacrifice early, right? So that they understand it. Because I feel like in my mind, I am in my 30s. Literally in my 30s is when I started learning about sacrifice, right? And it has carried over into my 40s, right? And it helps me to see what my mother was doing, what she was sacrificing very much more vividly and clearly, because when you're a kid, you're just kind of in the mix, but I wasn't aware. Like I was not aware at all. And I think some kids are aware. Like they're like, they can see it. Like they can see it, but I was not aware at all. And I see that as an adult, to me, it feels more difficult because you're trying to rewire something that has been fully ingrained for decades, right? Like, one of the things that I am sacrificing big time is my comfort zone. Like, I feel like I am, like, my comfort zone here, I'm way over here, like way, way far. And I didn't realize, especially being a Taurus, honey, we live with comfort zone, baby. We are earth creatures. We want stability. We want security. We want patterns. We want consistency. Like, that's why we are heavily loyal. The people we for, period, for life. Like, and I'm seeing like there is definitely a lot of areas that I'm very uncomfortable with right now. Like, it's giving uncomfortable. It's giving uncomfortable. Like, but I'm leaning into it because it doesn't feel like, I was telling one of my friends, I was like, I feel like I'm taking steps that feel ordered, but they also feel like I'm walking off the edge of a cliff. Right? Like, and I'm like, it's a cliff, bitch. Like, still walking off the cliff. What is wrong with you? So I'm definitely sacrificing my comfort zone. I also am sacrificing like big time financially because I'm used to being able to have just a certain level of income, right? Just like straight away out of college, I had a certain level of income that was way more than usually people are expecting. Right. I'm used to being able to just have all my bills on autopilot because I know the money's coming. I know I got extra here, extra there. And there's an ease to that. The systems that go along with just, everything is running in the background is very different than when you're an entrepreneur and you are actually meticulously moving the money places in order to pay the things. Right. that is a very different type of living. So I'm sacrificing that level of ease, right? Like it's just not the same level of ease. And then also, like, you know, there's an ideal way we want to live, right? We want to be able to have our kids with us more often. We want to be able to do the homeschool. We want to be able to live abroad. We want to be able to work fully in our businesses, right? This is our ideal look. But for right now, we're making sacrifices with regard to like putting them in school, right? Me and my husband are not going to be in the same city for a couple of months, which is not in the plan at all ever. Like, but we're doing that right now so that we can create something in the next 6 months that looks very similar to what we want ideally. But it's definitely not easy. Like we've been together almost a decade, which is wild. And when you have been with somebody that long, there are certain things that they do and there's certain things that you do that you all get used to doing for each other, right? So now it's like a completely different setup that we're going to have to create because we won't be in the same place, right? How do we support each other from afar, right? So, honey, the things. But again, it's like, I feel like I'm walking in steps that are ordered, but it just feels like, yo, I have no idea what's on the edge of this cliff.
Mm-hmm.
And that is very scary. Like, and it's actually sacrificing the known.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very much sacrificing the known right now. And unknown, baby, is giving the hood. Like, but I just feel led to continue move in the unknown.
It's crazy because as you said it, I'm like, who told us that we're supposed to know what happens?
Ooh,
like, why do we
just
the system?
Yeah. Well, right, because the system was like, if you do this, then you will get this result. And we followed that system. And so the sacrifice that we're also making is detaching from the system.
Yep.
Which we've done in other ways, but we're forcing ourselves to do it in ways that, man, it just really challenges who you were groomed to be, raised to be by society, by family, by like all of these different systems at play that tells you like this is the guaranteed, when what we've had to learn is there is no guarantee. So, you know, take the steps and allow the things to unfold as they will, because it's going to be fine, because we always are. But yet thinking that we're supposed to know what's going to happen when we take a step has really been the thing that has frustrated us in recent years, because we've been taking certain steps and haven't been getting the results.
Right.
So we have to try something different.
Yes.
So detaching from that expectation of knowing what this step is going to unfold or uncover, or what's going to happen when you make this step, it is so hard. But I think that there's a freedom in that. And the more we lean into it, you know, the freer we'll feel to not necessarily step off the cliff, but build the road as we travel it.
Right. Eve?
I have nothing to say. I had to mute myself because I'm like, the church, the pastors are preaching. But no, I completely agree. I think
what are you sacrificing?
Yeah, sacrifice. Oh, you know, story of my life, baby, is if I wrote a book, it would be called Falling in Love with Ground Zero over and over again. Let's go. Part 2 would be teaching humanity to humans. Don't take it. These are my titles, people.
Yes.
I know in advance. So I think when I look at my calendar, even now, like I was like, you know, I know I was coming back, starting work full force on all of the things with IDTT and like health practices I need to get back up together. That's the thing about traveling that's really amazing and beautiful. It does funk up your routines a little bit. So you gotta get yourself back in the zone. Supporting friends, doing amazing research work in the government. I think Z know I'm very type A about my calendar anyway to begin with, but I think for me, I allow myself to shorten my work days as much as possible, because I need to force myself to give myself time to work for me, like on my care, my health things, my teas, just giving myself all the ample time for it, and then just not feel guilty about it. Like that's what I'm learning is like I'm still in the process of like really truly innately getting to the place where I really really do believe intrinsically inside at a cellular level that suffering does not bring me value.
Amen.
So therefore when it comes to even like my time during the day, how I go about like everything, like just being so meaningful even in the things where I don't have a choice, you know what I mean? So I think for me, even though you got a quote unquote 40-hour work week, don't do the 40-hour work week. Like challenge yourself to be like 1% more efficient every single day to finish a little bit earlier, and then truly take that time to do something like intentional and meaningful for yourself. Because you'd be so surprised around like how quickly you can get something done when you really focus, and then when you end up with time and space to yourself, you literally are like, I don't know what to do with myself, and that's not a good thing. We should know what to do with ourselves when we're not quote unquote being productive. Yeah, I'll stop there because y'all get some really good tips.
Yeah. I was at a seminar this past week, and one of the attendees talked about moving away from self-care and moving into self-preservation, because self-care usually happens after you've burnt out.
Words
about the daily task of nourishing and refurbishing and replenishing yourself. And I was just like, man, we talk about self-care here and having that as one of our goals. I think it is in the line of self-preservation, but how often do we actually do that thing? And so what does our commitment look like? What are we going to sacrifice so that we can preserve ourselves? And I think that's another piece that we need to be mindful of and put in the front of our minds, that we're not just sacrificing for productivity's sake, but we're sacrificing so that so that we can maintain our own well-being, our own, mental clarity, because we will schedule out everything else and then try to fit ourselves in last.
Listen here, Linda. Listen. Talk about it. Rebuke.
It's funny because it's funny. You just so wild because it's like right in alignment with what I was just thinking. I was writing down my goals for the week. And my second goal for the week is exist as the priority. Exist as the priority. My husband told me 2 weeks ago, he was like, nobody else matters except for you. I don't matter. True or Free don't matter. At this point in our life, you are the only thing that matters, right? And so you need to act as such. Like, that's very hard to do. Like, because even I am definitely the mother who's like, I'm not fully wrapped up in motherhood. Like, I don't base my identity on that. Like, I'm a mom off duty type of mama. Like, I love you and I'm gone. However, when I'm with my children, like, it's something in my brain that still prioritizes their health, their wellness, what they need over me, to the point where I'm just like, I forgot to do this. I forgot to do my rebound. I forgot to drink my juice. I forgot to meditate. I'm still up. And so that is why that is on my list. Because to your point, like, this is not about self-care. This is indeed self-preservation. Like, and so I have to exist as the priority this week. Must. Okay, so let's dive into our goals for this week. What we doing, what we accomplishing, what we achieving. Child, it's a lot. I'm thinking of like,
I'm cackling looking at just all the stuff. You know how we would do that, what we're calling in type situation? And one of my calling ins is on my next flight, and I'm literally
yes,
living that.
Yes, good job. Yes.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Okay, let me see.
Let me see here. Child. If you're joining us, hey, great. Like, we are writing down our goals for the week. We usually do 3 to 5, maybe a little more. At least one has to be a self-care goal for the week. I'm going to say a self-preservation goal, okay, for the week. The things that we're going to tackle, achieve in order to move the needle closer to, the life we want to live. My goals this week are so high level. They're not
Same. Just so you know. Yeah. They're not task at all.
They're not a task at all. Like
yep. I'm with you.
They're not a task.
I wrote one task and was like, that ain't it. Right. Like that ain't it.
It's not the thing. It's not the thing necessarily. Let me see if there's something that actually need to be a task. I don't think so, because I think I can pull tasks from all of this. Oh, why that's in my head?
Well, I had it.
Weird. Not number 5. Not number 4. Girl, what is going on? Okay, so Eve, what are your goals for the week?
I have on here sleep early and well. Yes. Do less time. Yeah, I need to do less. Continue to do less. Yes. Do less time. Keep up with my teas, praise, libations, walking, or going to the gym. Probably gonna be walking because I'm traveling. Let me just change that. For my engagement, keep delivering excellence as per usual, especially by September. I have to make a really big project come to life. IDTT, promote, partner, and precision. One live this week. Either that means between me and Nezzy or just me. Partnership convos continued. Gotta follow up with some folks. Managing a bunch of things for us. And if friends, I'm supporting some friends with some very specific things. So I have 2 people. I'm gonna work on that this week. But yeah, calling in debt cancellation, bringing up hard stuff in therapy on my next flight. Another property, 200K plus contract. Just putting it out there. Yeah, that's what I got.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I put wind down and go to bed on time. Okay, because what I realize is I can't never go to bed because I'm not winding down. Listen, and baby, I don't be winding down. Like it just down. Like as I tell my children. Number 2 was exist as the priority, which we already talked about. Number 3 is prep and purge for North Carolina. Number 4 is leverage my network for income opportunities. Okay, this is what we need. And number 5 is show up online in the middle. And I put that because when life is life, baby, I don't have the energy. I cannot like it's. I feel like my creative flow for showing up online is like literally shut off. Like somebody turned off the faucet. And I know that is tied to just my natural nature to go inward when I'm solving stuff or figuring stuff out, or I'm unsure of like what's next and I don't know what's going on. And I feel like last week I was just like, I don't know. Like I feel like I literally was like, I don't know what's going on. However, Kiki, which is what I call ChatGPT, has shared with me like it's important to show up in the middle too, right? And so this week I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show up online in the middle of all of the things, in the middle of the mess, in the middle of confusion, in the middle of the unknown. Like we're gonna continue to show up. So those are my things.
I think it would have been dope to see you say, I don't know, because we see you say everything else.
Well, girl, exactly.
Every day would have been chat. I don't know. That's all I want today. Nah. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. But today, I don't know. And then day 2 might have been, y'all, I still don't know.
Yes.
I got this one thing, but I don't know.
Yes. That is so good.
That's what you said. So like,
I don't know. Like, yes, it's coming this week then.
Right.
Because, baby, I don't know.
Right. That's it. That's it. For me, number 1, I have create and maintain food and fitness systems.
Yes.
And that looks like mini meal preps, which could simply be taking out the food the night before, or, cleaning the chicken one night, seasoning it the next night. But like, how do I prepare, make sure that I'm ready to eat healthy?
Yeah.
In little bite-sized pieces, scheduling my fitness time like on my calendar, and also prioritizing rest. So that means go to bed, lay down, go to bed.
Yeah.
So that's all number 1. Number 2, I have create with ease. So I have client deliverables that I need to get out. I have a new workshop that I'm facilitating at the end of August. All of those materials I want to just create with ease. I have a new client project that I'll be leading. Just create with ease. Don't stress about it. Just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, plan and prep for the side hustle. We got some exciting stuff that we're working on, but this is actually tied to number 4. Number 4 is just do it. I am the queen of rumination. Like,
I'm gonna just add that to my list too.
Which one? Just do it.
Yes.
Just do it. I think about things for hours, endless hours before I do that. Baby, it is a waste. It is a waste of time. So when I'm thinking about, that side hustle, I need to I'm doing a little photo, a little video shoot. I need to let the people know right now. It's at the end of the month. Come on. And not just the people that feel safe letting know, because Inez already know because she coming. But everybody else that needs to be invited, like, just do it. Just send the message out. You already know what you're going to do. Like, stop ruminating over it or figuring out how to make it perfect or thinking about how people are going to receive it. Just do it. So, yes, my number 4 is just do it. And that is literally with everything. I got some administrative stuff I need to do. Girl, just do it. I got some purging I need to do. Just do it. Like, if I think about it, that means it's time to do it. Like, just do it. So, So yeah,
this is so good. I was watching. Y'all know I be finding the most random thing, and I don't know if it's the algorithm. I don't know, but they be knowing what I need to hear. I found some random girl who I never would have listened to, and I don't even know why. I think it had to be the title. She was interviewing this other girl who I would have never listened to because I'll be watching the people, and neither one of them was the people. Okay, and this woman tore through me in this 45 minutes. I was like, but I'm gonna take this one thing because Z just brought it up. She said, overwhelm comes from inaction, right? She said, you're overwhelmed because you haven't done the thing that generates a result. And until that thing is done, you're stuck. And I said, ooh, I've been feeling stuck all week. But I got a list as long as my left leg. Ain't did nothing. just over here thinking about all the things. They on my chest. I've been thinking. Right.
I've been thinking. This is so good.
Whew, she said, do the thing you said you're going to do.
Or that you thought about doing.
She said that is the cure to what you're experiencing somatically and internally.
Yeah.
Follow through. I said, ooh. Like, so yes. That was one of my major takeaways last week. Was like, oh, okay, girl. So basically, I gotta stop thinking. Okay, that's what you said.
But the crazy thing that came up for me is that overwhelm doesn't come from doing it wrong. It comes from not doing it. And we over here afraid that we're gonna do it wrong when we ain't even did it.
They did it.
How about you just do it?
Oof.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I wrote that in all caps.
Okay.
Underline. Exclamation point.
Yes. And she actually said that is how you shift your capacity. Because that's what the title was, something around capacity. She was like, this is how you shift your capacity. You identify the things you're avoiding doing. She said you understand what's underneath. Is it fear? What's beneath the inaction? What's underneath it? Then you do the next small step, just something small to create safety. I was like, girl, she had read me through the whole.
You have to share that one because she seemed like she was over there.
She was giving the things. I was like, oh,
sheesh,
this was good, girl. This was good. I didn't even know I was getting this. Something told me to click. It was right. And I got a whole nother. I was just like, I took up a whole page in my. I was like, oh, yes. Yeah. So
that's so funny. I was just talking to a friend about like, we do hard things. Or a friend reminded me like, you do hard things. It's like, you are literally in Korea caring for yourself. Like, and you do it what after a friendship tour?
Yes. Listen, goodbye. It's about Lord.
Just like and you don't want to do what? Compare that to the thing that you're like ruminating about.
Oh,
I know it's some bullshit.
Yeah, it is. And it
this
really
is my
is.
other friend, Alyssa. Joining the accountability call. Yes, we're live.
Listen, and I got the right.
We are live. Yes.
I love it.
Orange Crush MSU.
Next time I'll take my pink curls out. My bad.
Oh, you good, girl. We come here as we are.
As we are.
Jesus come.
Yes, we come as we are. Look at this little skirt you got on. Okay, excuse me. My friend is over here cute with her little mini. I love it.
My little $2 skirt.
I love it. Yeah.
Can you tell Alyssa to take a picture of that shirt and send it to me, please?
Oh yes, we got to take a picture.
I can tell you
He's doing an HBCU girl.
She just gave me like a colorway that I need to pass on to my designer.
Come on,
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get my screenshot window over here.
Back up, girl. Back up. We need to be.
Hold on. Got it. Thank you.
Oh, this is so good. What were you about to say, Z? I thought you were about to say something.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thank y'all for joining us. Episode Accountability Call number 84. I'm very excited. There's one of my favorite podcasts. They're about to celebrate their 500th episode. 500.
Wow.
And I was just like, you know what? Keep the party going. We on 84, on our way to 500. Okay.
Wow.
Yes, we're doing these things.
Word of the day. Word of the week.
Word of the week.
I had forgot. Okay, hold up.
My word of the week is action. I just
action.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the word for me.
the words are action. Not the back of mouth.
Oh,
Thank you, my
Caribbean
true
be doing the
Caribbean.
words. Okay,
Thank you, my
I'm
true
kind of Caribbean. She
And
Caribbean.
I'm fake Caribbean, but
Yeah,
she's true
she fake Caribbean. Like
You got true, kinda, and fake over here.
true kind of fake. Yes. Oh,
I gotta do this with y'all.
oh, yes. I love
Text
it.
that to me so I can get it right going
Text
forward.
it. Yes, we need it. Yes. Okay. Z's word is action,
Mhm.
not the bag of mouth. Okay.
What did she say?
Not the bag of mouth.
Oh, don't be talking. I got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't be talking, girl. Don't be
Mhm.
talking. Eve, what is your word?
Ooh, my word is gonna be my spirit is like get it done. But I don't know if that's
Done. I mean,
Listen.
that's, yeah.
Is it though? Is it ever done? Never. I'm a stick with an oldie but a goodie because I don't know why I feel something shifting in the space. I don't know because it's Leo season or what. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to hit back that word up suddenly.
Oh, come
Bring
on.
it back.
Really,
Bring it back.
really suddenly energy.
Suddenly, yes.
Really suddenly
Yes.
energy.
Yes. Suddenly.
Yeah.
Suddenly. Oh, these are good. These are good words. These are good words. Like,
Mm.
Yeah. Suddenly.
yeah, where my phone at? I don't even know. Did my children take it? Must have. I feel like my word is going to be priority.
Yeah. Yep. Yo,
Like, yeah,
that's really good.
do the thing. Okay. Get your priority together. Lean into the priority. Take action and everything's gonna happen suddenly. There you go. There you
Listen.
There you
And the plot thickens.
Yes. I love it. All right, there all. Thanks for joining us. We will see y'all next week.